All right, let's try that one again. Match 76 is actually a fairly close one. Right before that E-stop button was hit, the scores were just about tied. So let's see what happens on this occasion. Bare Metal not caught on the bump on this occasion. They make their way up on over with a hopper load of fuel, quickly scoring in that Blue Alliance hub. They do surge into the lead, but fairly close as Autonomous comes to an end. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock, and this time it's the Red Alliance that's going to have the first Alliance-specific shift after the Blue Alliance quickly scores another volley of fuel from Bare Metal 2046. They make their way out to the neutral zone to collect some more fuel as the Red Alliance works away on some fuel. They've got a little bit of input there from the action that was in the previous match 76.1. So let's see how that influences their decisions here on the field as 9430 C-Tech and 1778 Chill Out make their way around the field. Chill Out throws a piece of fuel now at the casters over at the color station. Fortunately, no fun buttons to hit over there, at least not I'm aware of. Now another piece of fuel flies all the way across the field again from Chill Out, all the way up to the other side of the field, outside the field perimeter. That's quickly returned back to our field by the field crew. Truly an occupational hazard here. This fuel flying around everywhere. 1778 Chill Out and 4450 Olympia Robotics Federation, they make their way back in the Red Alliance territory just as the shift begins. They are back on the clock. They've punched in their punch card, and they're on the clock working here at their job of storing fuel in the hub as Bare Metal tries to sweep up additional hopper loads of fuel and stockpile them just along their Blue Alliance wall at the far end. 4450 Olympia Robotics Federation navigating around. 2374 playing defense. That's Jesuit Robotics pushing back and forth. ORF makes their way out of the Red Alliance zone. Jesuit Robotics sweeps some fuel. Just a couple of pieces of fuel there making their way underneath both the red and blue trenches. 9430, they launch some fuel up across the field at C-Tech Robotics. Some of that fuel bounces off the backside of the net and back into neutral territory, but some of that fuel does make it back. 4450 as well, back from the supermarket with a load of fuel as we hit endgame. 30 seconds left in the match. 338 to 318. The Blue Alliance is behind at this moment by roughly 20 points. And as I say that, of course, they surge ahead and add more fuel to their collection. 1595, the Dragons is currently emergency stop. They will be paused for the remainder of the match. 10 seconds left now on the clock, so however much of that match is remaining. Bare Metal scores another volley of fuel in the hopper. They hit 400 and some amount of fuel. A flag waves at the top right corner of the field. Red Alliance, some final pieces of fuel, but I saw a lot of blue fuel surging through that hub. We'll see what the referees have to say about that one as the lead flips back and forth. Some excellent work from both alliances there in the end, but we do have our final